guess where they took the water to? The Dalai Lama. And eventually, I was in Anaheim at a yoga conference, and I was the sponsor, and the water was the sponsor, and I had these bottles in there. And who walks in but the Dalai Lama? And he says, does anybody know where Mr. Trinity is? The founder of Trinity Springs, which I started the water company, Trinity, way back in 1990. And I said, I'm him. And he said, wow, would you take me on a journey in this water? Because I've been drinking this water and I've never felt anything more energizing and more pure as this. And then when I did muscle testing on it, did kinesiology on it, my body went just as strong as you could ever imagine. Is there any way that I can come to the springs? I said, yes. I can shepherd you back here if you fly into Boise. Well, the Dalai Lama's in the middle of that pool one night. We had bats were flying around. It was a full moonlight. And I want to make sure he was here with a full moonlit night. And he looked at me and he said, wow, this truly is healing water. So then a lot of other famous movie stars and on have been in this water. They've come from everywhere. All the Whole Foods, grocery store people, the Wild Oats people, it goes on and on and on. All these big co-ops, and I brought so many people to this place and base their body, get in this water. Forest Hill Research Institute for Sinews in Germany. I mean, Theodore Schwank, and then Johann Grander. Some of the most incredible people said no water has this movement. This water holds consciousness. The silica in this water, in Silicon Valley, Halper and Marcel Bogo, we were able to program information into this water. This water is a transmitter, receiver, collector of information. We wouldn't have space age, we wouldn't have the radio, we wouldn't have all of this if it wasn't for SiO2. These crystals back here are very powerful. And before I close, my great-great-uncle was Alexander Graham Bell. So I decided I was going to be, I'm being a Pisces. I was a Pisces. I'm going to involve myself into water. And this brought me here. And all of you enjoy this because you've never been anything more precious and more healing. Any more